What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at all of the WWE Mattel reveals from Ringside Fest 2024. Stay tuned. All right, guys, Halloween has ended. Thanksgiving is upon us, which means it is time for us to get some new reveals at Ringside Fest. However, Ringside Fest is no longer in person. It's all digital online, and I will be completely honest with you. This year's video representation of Ringside Fest, it was a rough watch. It was a little bit of a snooze fest. It was very long-winded. So I am here to kind of rapid fire through this year's reveals and just show you everything that was revealed. And some of them, there's only one picture for them because it's all you need, really. We got a main events, we've got elites, we've got ultimates, we've even got some retros, which if you've scrolled through Instagram, you've seen some of these, but we're going to go into a little bit more detail here. And we're going to start off with main event series 154. That's going to have AJ Styles in the more jacked style torso, which is very fitting for his current build. And also in the same torso, we got Randy Orton. We've got a flashback CM Punk, long hair CM Punk, early era of Mattel CM Punk in the red and the black. And kind of a main event style of the All-Star 2-pack Jake the Snake Roberts. I love the head on this one, and I will definitely be getting this because it kind of pays homage to the Hasbro figure in a way, so it's a must-have for me. And first time in the line, Kiana James. This is the standard edition right here. This gear gives me very Sasha Banks vibes, but it looks good. I get all first time in the line, so I will be getting this. And she's also the Chase in the black and the green, which I think is the more toyetic version of these figures, so I got to get both of them. But Kiana James getting not only her first figure, but her first and second figure in main event series 154, which brings us to main event 155. These pictures are not very good, very grainy. And this was honestly the best picture I could find, even when I was trying to get it from the video. Just really not good camera quality on any of these. But LA Knight is returning to the line in the black with the mask on the front, LA Knight on the back. We've got a no yeet Jimmy Uso in all red, which looks awesome. And Andrade getting his first figure back in WWE in main event series 154. I'm really digging that head sculpt there. And we are getting a improved articulation Sid Justice. This figure was in the original basic line. I don't remember what series. It's hard for me to remember that far back, but it's definitely overdue for a re-release. This is a must-have for me. He's got the white wrist tape on this one, and I really think the blue on the trunks looks much more fitting than the original release. And Lyra Valkyria is going to be the standard edition and the chase in main event series 155. It's hard to tell, but I mean, the figure looks decent, but it's hard to tell with the graininess of this camera if that is a good head sculpt. So only time will tell. But we are now going to move on to Elite, starting off with Top Picks Series. Well, I'm sorry, Wave 2 from Series 2, 2025. We've got Logan Paul here. Listen, I love Logan Paul's figures. I think he's very toyetic, a lot of fun. It's about time that he gets another figure on shelves and everything like that, especially in the Elite line. The black, the yellow, it absolutely pops. Removable entrance vest. Got Logan Paul on the back. Interchangeable hands. It's a must-have for me. Stone Cold Steve Austin, in my mind, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Not exactly an iconic version of Mr. Steve Austin, but still fun nonetheless. This is a modern version of him. Camo hat, cloth goods, modern-day Austin shirt, which I'm not crazy about. It's got the Raw logo coming out of the mouth, as well as the red smoke coming out of the head. Sneakers, which I don't like when he wears the sneakers. It kind of throws off the whole vibe for me. I love when he would wear the boots. But I get it. He's aged since then. He's got the can. He's got the cooler. There is a lot going on with this. Even has a wristwatch that you can throw on there. Very cool. Another one that's a must get for me. And the last figure from Top Picks 2025 Wave 2 is CM Punk. This is from his first match back. He's got the tank top, the cut tank top, merch shirt. All the tattoos, even as the drug-free on the hands, does not have the quad tats, but that was kind of expected. Same with the Pepsi tat and the G.I. Joe tat. They're not there, but that's kind of expected, right? The head sculpt looks great. I love that these cloth good shirts are getting prints on the back. It's about time, modern era, 2024, 2025. We love to see stuff like that. And also comes the interchangeable hands. Honestly, this whole set is a must get for me. And next up, we saw some elites from the main line. This is Elite Series 116, AJ Styles with the cloth goods jacket. Again, looking super jacked in this figure. I wish it was a better picture so we could see a little bit more as far as the closeness of the details. But so far in this image, it does look very good. And we have Daddy's back, Randy Orton, return AJ, return RKO. I mean, I love this. I would say that because of this shirt and the head sculpt and head scan look very good on this so far. So I'm going to have to add this to my collection. And we're getting another KO. This is KO Mania, which is pretty cool. The WrestleMania 40 KO. Just keep fighting on the shirt. I love the WrestleMania KO shirt, so I'm going to have to get this one as well. And we are getting a new Brian Pillman to match that stunning Steve Austin from, I believe, Elite Series 80. And he comes to the tag title, he comes to the clapboard, and all the matching gear to go with your stunning Steve. Plus, I love that new head sculpt. I think it looks excellent. And his son in the same series, Elite Series 116, we are getting Lexus King, and this looks like a banger. I love the jackets. I love the hair, that real thick, poofy hair, right? Over the bandana. It's very fitting for his character. So I can't wait to see more figures of him. I want to see more of the crazy beards as he, rolls out more and more figures. I'm really digging the Lexus King. And Jade Cargill, we saw her rubber goods jacket on display at San Diego Comic-Con, and now we are seeing the figure in full. From what I see, the head scan and head sculpt do look pretty good. I love the signature hands. I love the gear that they chose. But again, these aren't the best images, so hopefully we get better ones in the near future. We also saw Elite Series 117 is going to have basically promo gear. Roman Reigns, which I'm really digging. We've got a new Seth Rollins, and my favorite part about this is he's going to have the Kines tape on the back, which is very, very fun. I'm curious if that is actual wording on the Kines tape or if it's just kind of white lines, because typically Kines tape does have like a branded wording or logo on it. So this is a must get, because I think the last time they did Kines tape on somebody was a Cesaro basic, I want to say. So this is very, very cool. And this is excellent. Man, they are doing some great Rhea Ripley figures, and this Elite is no different with the eye makeup. She's got the entrance vest. Such a toyetic wrestler, man, and her arms are super jacked on this figure. This is a must get. In my opinion, this is the best Elite Rhea Ripley to date, which it should be. As they update, they should, in my opinion, always be like the best version, which would make you buy more. This would be an easy pass for me, Grayson Waller, because I already have his first two Elites. This is very, very similar in terms of gear, but it's different colorway. Black, green, white, but he's coming with those new tag team titles, which I think is going to be the biggest selling point of this figure. And this is awesome. Did not think I needed another Naomi in my collection, but love the hair. I love that she has the hair with the name Naomi written on it. I remember when she came out with that, I was like, that would look awesome on a figure. And I didn't know if they would do it. The cloth goods jacket blew my mind, because I wasn't sure if we were going to get big cloth goods like this in the main Elite line because of cost-cutting measures. But there it is, dude. This thing looks excellent. And the Chase variant in this set is Axiom. We are going to get like a bluish colorway as well as a pink one, and he comes with the NXT title. So it's pretty cool, the tag title. So, dude, I love this, but if I was up to me, I would say if I only had to get one, I would get the pink. But since I collect all first-time in the line figures, I will be getting them both. So pretty cool that Axiom is getting a figure in Elite Series 117. I'm pretty sure initially he was slated for 116. I guess they bumped into 117. And now we're going to take a look at some 118 Elites. And right here is Solo Sikoa. Believe it or not, we're going to get a suited Solo Sikoa. It's hard to tell from this picture, but that is apparently Solo Sikoa. I really wish that these weren't as grainy and a little bit more visible, but very excited to see more of this. Jacob Fatu entering in. We saw renders of this at San Diego Comic-Con, but I was really hoping they were going to, make him a little bit thicker than the render, but it looks like we're getting that thinner torso. I get it. They want to pump him out real quick, but this is definitely going to be a placeholder for a lot of people until we get like a more true to life body type for Jacob Fatu. And we are getting Tamatanga and Tongaloa, which from this image, again, they look good, but it's very tough to tell. It's very tough to tell with all the different test shot colors and stuff in there. But very excited to add all of the new Bloodline to the collection. I love that they're on one series. And also Nia Jax getting another figure, a new updated figure. We didn't really see too much of the torso. It's hard to tell with the test shot, but the new head sculpt looks great. And coming with the removable crown, which is also a nice touch. And Series 120 is going to be the first time in the line WWE figure of all Ego Ethan Page. He's going to come with the NXT Championship. This is the standard edition in the black colorway. Great head sculpt, by the way. And the Chase is going to come in the gold. This is very reminiscent of the Chase variant AEW figure, which is pretty cool. And we are getting another Braun Breaker, which, we all saw coming. This dude was going to get tons of figures, right? Absolutely jacked. He's very toyetic with his gear. Love the Screaming sculpt. And he's got the very Tiger-esque gear on, except it's yellow and black. Digging it. I think I got to pick this one up. And also in the set is going to be Liv Morgan. And this is a more modern Liv Morgan, very current, right? In the Dirty Dom shirt, new head sculpt, loving the gear, loving the colorways, got the Judgment Day eyes on. Love to see it. But he can't have Dirty Dom Liv Morgan without Dirty Dom himself. And in my opinion, this looks like this is going to be the best Dirty Dom, period. He's coming with that shirt that can wrap around his waist. He's got all the tassels on the boots, on the legs. The hair is flowing and long. He's got the very Eddie Guerrero bangs up there, as well as that very cowboy-esque entrance vest. This is a must-get for me. Listen, I know he's probably the most hated wrestler in WWE, biggest heel, but man, does he have some great figures. In Elite Series 120, we are getting Cody Rhodes, 2 suited Cody Rhodes, standard and chase. The pink one, I believe, is the standard, 2 interchangeable heads, and that vintage WWF championship that he brought out at Madison Square Garden. Did not see that belt coming, but man, am I happy to have that in the main line. I didn't see that coming with Cody Rhodes, I should say. And also the brown suit variant. I love suited figures, so I'm picking both up. And here we have Lola Vice, 2 interchangeable heads. The body type I don't think fits her. I do think she's a little bit thicker, more muscular and everything like that. They kind of use this Sasha Banks mold here for formula here for everything, but I think the heads look great. The tied up hair as well as the flowing locks, I think both look excellent, as well as the colorway on the gear. Next up, we have SummerSlam 2025 Elites getting Roman Reigns. There's nothing too exciting about this, getting a new head sculpt and everything like that. But it's not exactly what I was looking for. But when it comes to a Build-A-Figure, I guess you got to do some cost cutting and do guys with a minimal deco, minimal accessories and stuff like that. It looks great. Don't get me wrong, but we're going to get plenty of Roman Reigns. But this will be in the SummerSlam 2025 set, as well as Triple H. Long hair. This is that original Ultimate Edition head. He's coming with his sledgehammer. And in my opinion, what is pretty definitive Triple H the Game gear. So I'm digging this one. As well as, man, they do some very odd choices for HBK. But this is when he came out in the jeans with the belt buckle, the cloth goods shirt he's got on there, and then had his entrance gear over it. I always hated that he did that. Did not think we were going to get a figure in that. But it is unique. It's different. And I'll be picking it up because I got to build a figure. Also, Charlotte, I'm loving the head sculpt on this with the red, and she's also got the lace down the I'm sorry, not the lace, the mesh down the legs where you can see the color change there. It looks great, and the Build-A-Figure is going to be Mr. William Regal, and interchangeable head with the black eye, which is pretty cool. And then we also saw from the Vault Series 4, these are Ringside Collectibles exclusives. Here we have the Ultimate Warrior, and he is going to come with multiple heads. We've got the face paint removed head, as well as all the face paint and both title belts with him. Obviously, this originally was in like this exact formula, I would say, as far as the heads and everything like that, was in the Ultimate Edition form. But, some people didn't get that. Maybe some people didn't want to spend the money. So now it's going to be an elite form in the From the Vault series. Here it is, mint on card. I do think these From the Vault figures look excellent mint on card, but I am not a completist on these. I will only get the ones that I really want and need. And next up is another one that I'm probably going to pass on. This is Razor Ramon. This is from the original Defining Moments line. It's very, very similar. I think the colors are a little bit better as far as the purple, but that's not enough meat on the bone for me. Everything looks great. The two elbow pads, interchangeable hands, the dark purple on the vest is the biggest touch for me. But again, this is an easy pass for me. It does come with the Intercontinental Championship, and there it is, mint on card, which again, it looks excellent. But I already have the original mint on card, so this is an easy pass for me, as I said. And then Cody Rhodes from the reboot of Defining Moments in the 4-packs that were exclusive to Ringside Collectibles. This is, Torn Pec Cody. We knew that that's what this was going to be, but we did not know he was going to come with the Ultimate Edition soft goods, or I don't even know what you call it. It's not really soft goods, not cloth. The plasticky, movable jacket. I don't even know what to call it. Which I know a lot of people hate this jacket. I get it. But as far as I'm concerned, I was only expecting him to come by himself with hands and the belt. So the fact that we're getting a jacket to me is just added value. So I'll take it, right? I'm definitely getting this one. I wanted to get this from the get-go because I was going to put it on display with a signed Cody picture I have from this match. So definitely picking this up. And I love the fact that he's peeling off the jacket like he did when he got in the ring. So very awesome figure. And last but not least, WrestleMania, I want to say WrestleMania 30, Bray Wyatt, he does come with the chair, which I did not expect. I was wondering if it was going to be this Toys R Us exclusive Bray Wyatt. All hope is lost on the shirt. The dark red pants. Very cool. My favorite era of Bray Wyatt. Does come with the hat. You love to see it. Yes, a must get for me. So happy to see Bray Wyatt continuing to get figures after his passing. And then we saw some renders from the Vault Series 5, which is going to have Boogeyman. Boogeyman really getting, his money's worth from his Legends contract. Comes with the clock, comes with the staff, comes with all of the neck fur, arm fur, everything like that. The original sculpt on the pants. Love Boogie's figures, but he does come with the removable worms, which is always a nice touch. And we're getting a re-release of that Toys R Us exclusive. The Champ is here prototype John Cena. But what makes this one better is he comes with the actual prototype head with the blonde, the platinum highlighted dyed hair, which it was a must. That was the biggest miss for me in the original. And I know people are like, he didn't have the championships when he wore this gear. No, he didn't, but these are just added value. That's all I see them as. And it seems like the majority of From the Vaults do come with a belt. Not all, but a lot of them do. And this I didn't see coming. Hornswoggle is coming back into the line. DX Hornswoggle. This figure was very sought after. We already got HBK and Triple H re-released in From the Vault, and now we're getting Hornswoggle, which is awesome. Cloth good shirt, ladder, awesome. And this I did not see coming. This I did not see coming because this is still a fairly new figure. Build-A-Figure John Cone is coming to From the Vault Series 5, but he's a chase and a standard, and I believe this is the standard. This is SmackDown. Or no, this might be the chase, actually. The blue shirt SmackDown ref, which you need. I need it. So even though I have the regular black and white stripes, I'm definitely picking this one up. But there is going to be the traditional black and white stripes as well. So if you didn't want to buy 4 figures to build John Cone, now you can just buy them straight up. So that's always a nice, it's a nice thing that they do. It just kind of, I understand why it rubs people the wrong way who did pay the extra money just to get this figure. And next up, From the Vault Series 6, Ringside Collectibles exclusive Kevin Nash. The Wolfpack Kevin Nash is getting re-released. Comes with the spray paint cans, comes with the spray painted championship, the removable rubber goods NWO shirt, and what I consider to be like definitive Kevin Nash gear from WCW. So love it. And to match him is Scott Hall from the Vault Series 6. Also the Ringside Collectibles exclusive WCW NWO white drips on the Hall. Comes with the vest, the shirt, and the spray paint, as well as interchangeable hands. We got the 2 sweet hands. We've got the thumbs, all necessary for Scott Hall. And I believe this is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Defining Moments RVD, and he's going to come with a trash can. That trash can looks like a Jax one, but he comes with the obligatory thumbs. Does not come with a championship as far as we are told, but you got to love those singlets, man. And Cactus Jack returning to the line. A lot of re-releases in the reveals this year, but you expect it with a lot of stuff that's going on. So comes with some barbed wire, comes with the stop sign, all those stuff that we're used to getting, as well as the Wanted Dead or Alive shirt and the flannel to go over it. So I might be picking this one up. Moving on, we also saw some upcoming Defining Moments Ringside Collectibles exclusives of This Is a Must. This is something I've wanted for a very long time. This is Kurt Angle, and this is when he had his head shaved, and then he had to wear the headgear, and he comes with a little clump of hair up top. So you get full head of hair, Kurt. You come with the shaved head, Kurt, and then you got the hair that you can put on top. Genius. I think I need this mint on card and loose. Also comes with his medals. You got it, though. And this, another one that I've been dying for, ECW Paul Heyman. Pretty cool. Long hair, ponytail Paul. He's got the lanyard with the pass on it. Interchangeable hands, suited. The hat's on there. He's got the headphones that you can wrap around his neck. Awesome. This is must needed. The only issue that I have with it is he doesn't have a trench coat. He has like a suit jacket. Give us the trench coat. We want the trench coat. Give us the trench coat. Defining Moments right there, though. So obviously it's going to be a 4-pack, but you are always able to buy them individually. So don't worry about that. And next up, we have Ultimate Edition 24. Going to have Solo Sikoa's debut Ultimate Edition figure with the cloth good zip down hoodie. Obviously, it doesn't actually zip down, but it's got Solo on it. Looks great. I'm loving the body mold for him. He's got that graffiti Sikoa on the shorts, screaming head, a snarling head, as well as the gritting teeth head. Towel that goes on the head and interchangeable hands. The obligatory 1 fingers as well as the thumbs. There it is, mint on card. I think this is a must get for me. Bray Wyatt. I collect all Bray Wyatt's figures, so I got to get this, even though this wasn't my favorite match of his. Looks very cool. A lot of fun details and sculpting on it. Interchangeable arms. You got the glowing, the black light arms and hands and head, as well as, when the black lights weren't on, the traditional lights. This is what you saw. Very cool. Multiple different heads. You got the black light head, you got the painted head, and you also have the like the mask-esque head, whatever you want to call that, and his lantern. Mint on card looks awesome. Definitely picking this up. Not my favorite match, so I don't need this loose. It's just kind of to complete the collection of mint on card Bray Wyatt figures. And then I think the star of the show, we have Finn Balor. He is a standard edition, and the Chase Standard is in the white and black pant colorway. Comes with a cloth good shirt. Not my favorite head with the teeth out like that, but the other ones make up for it. Love the traditional stare head as well as the little smirk there. He does have the bandana that wraps over his mouth, which is awesome. His entrance jacket as well as a Judgment Day t-shirt. Interchangeable arms to get rid of those sleeves that he has on, so you're able to see full arm tattoos, which is a nice touch on this. But as I said, he is the standard right here also. How great is the body, the torso that they use for this? I think this figure literally looks like they took Finn Balor and shrunk him down. Awesome, awesome figure. But the Chase here is in the purple and black colorway, which I love. So I think I need to get both of these. So yeah, comment below which one you think is better. Is it the standard or the Chase? And then moving on, we saw Ultimate Edition 25, which is going to have the debut Ultimate Edition of Senor Money in the Bank. Mr. Damian Priest comes in the black and purple colorway, which as a fan of purple, I love all Judgment Day figures. The Screaming Head looks awesome. The Money in the Bank briefcase looks awesome with him, as well as that cloth goods cape. Man, this looks like a banger. I can't wait to see better pictures of this. We also saw Final Boss Rock from WrestleMania 40 with the championship, the People's Championship, and the cloth goods entrance gear. This is a must-have for me. You got to display him with the championship, with the gold tip on the belt right there, as you can see, as well as the cloth goods. Must-have for me. And of course, the one we've been waiting to see, Great Muta right here. He does come with the green mist spit that you can attach to the mouth and have him spit out. He has like accurate body hair. As you know, Bill would not leave anything off. The taped up fingers, I think the heads look great from this angle, as well as a cloth goods entrance robe. But he is also a standard and chase, so you're getting the red and you're also getting the white. So this is a must-have for me. This whole series, Ultimate Edition 25, getting them all four. So can't wait. We also saw Ultimate Edition 26. It's going to have Jey Uso with the Yeet glasses, chain, interchangeable hands, and 3 heads. We've got more neutral skin, a screaming head, and a smile, which you got to love. And then to go with him, we've got Jimmy Uso. And he's got 3 interchangeable heads as well. He's got the... not the Ulafala, but whatever they call this one, the chain, all the red. I love it. The tattoos look excellent. Again, these you got to get both, right? You can't just get one Uso. You got to have them face off, and you got to have them team. You got to have both to just complete the whole vibe. And then I was just talking about this on Instagram. Drew McIntyre is well overdue for an Ultimate Edition. He's finally getting one. WrestleMania 40, Drew. Love the gear, but even more so, the gauntlets and the jacket absolutely pop. He's got that smile, surprise, laughing head, as well as a neutral snarl and the smirk. This figure is perfect. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am so excited for this Drew McIntyre figure. And then we also saw the upcoming Ringside Collectibles exclusive Ultimate Edition Raw ring that's going to come with Rhea Ripley's first ever Ultimate Edition figure. That is going to be the biggest selling point of this. Comes with the Women's World Championship. I forget how much this is. I want to say it's like $100, but I think it's a great value, and she looks awesome. She's going to have an individually boxed figure, which, as we know, doesn't exactly fit in perfectly with other Ultimates, but it does the job, right? I think the majority of people are going to be open this up. And there it is in its glory, the Raw ring with her front and center, John Cone off to the left, and Adam Pearce to the right. Yeah, I definitely got to pick this up. And last but not least, we saw some more images of the WWE Retro Bloodline 4-pack that comes in 2 2-packs. It's funny because they both say Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, but Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso are over here, jumpers. And then we have Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa together. I think it's very fitting how they pack them out. I cannot wait for this one. And I got to imagine these will be done very, very soon. But they all look great loose in the ring as well. A lot of great figures this year from Ringside Fest. So comment below and let us know your favorite figure that they showed off this year. Was it Ultimate? Was it Elite? Or was it main event? I don't know if it's going to be main event, but there's a lot of great stuff. I'm very excited for some of these Ultimates, especially Ultimate Edition 25. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, available now on Amazon.com, or simply go to HeelBooks.com. Make sure you join Whatnot at WhatHeal.com, and you will get $15 off your first purchase. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you for joining us. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium full-color and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.